scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre is not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest history.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He throws a shoulder up before two.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
And one punch connects after another. Just going all out with every blow.
You saw that one coming.
Oh, what a tackle. What a way to get out of that one. Turns that in his favor.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oof. Drew McIntyre is such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can keep his emotions in check and use his head, he'll be in great position for the win. But when McIntyre loses his temper, he tends to leave himself open to attack.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Able to slide out of the hole.
Boom!
Drives a foot into the stomach. Whack! Oh, God. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Cody leaping to the top.
Cody cover.
And that
the pin for the championship. Stays in the fight for the title.
somehow, some way. McIntyre looking to close out this matchup.
Claymore country.
The challenger comes up
Makes
big.
a cover. We almost had a new champion.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Up the rope he goes from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Champ's down. This one's for everything. No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still... Cody looking to end this with crossroads. The champ delivering when it counts.
2, a kick out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Armbar locked in.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
The bionic elbow.
He has him lined right in his sights. Right to the gut.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right
on the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
What a shot. Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys. Targeting the arm to great effect. To stomp in every single part of his body.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, right across the throat. Elbow drop. Cover for the championship. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Maybe not, maybe not. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
How?
Bulldog. Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Returning to the ring now. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Springboard drop kick.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
And in the back of Cody's mind, he's got to be telling himself to finish this fight soon.
Oh, knee drop. Woo! He wants this fight on the outside.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Rhodes timed that one. Good night.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
The cover. Oh, kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. Big boot.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Big elbow drop.
This could spell doom for McIntyre. Right by the clothesline out of nowhere.
Man, this place is jumping. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
2. He stays alive.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. And that holds Cody back.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Looking to apply pressure. Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
The Scottish, he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Cody leaping to the top. Cody cutter.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Rhodes has his opponent.
For the crossroads.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Rhodes denies the attack. Oh, big height on that moonsault. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that was a thing of beauty, right into a snapmare. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He counters with a great reversal. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Tossing them aside.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Only getting one out of that pin.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
And a stomp to the gut.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even
Springboard!
Plancha!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. The loop.
Inside cradle.
Oh, and a small package! Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Sit out powerbomb.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense.
Just pounding away. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Future shock DDT. Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Ooh, face first into the post.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Holy, meet the barricade.
Turning the tables.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Ouch. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And he avoids what was coming. Neckbreaker! Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And he tosses him back in now. Boom, what impact.
Rhodes looking to end this. That's Crossroads. The champ is in control.
No way, no way.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Pin, title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
The champ narrowly kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Rhodes gets out of the match.
Challenger's in a bad way.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Punching down with a vertical suplex.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Denied with an elbow.
And he goes crashing to the outside. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Gets lifted into position.
Fireman's carry slam. Turns that away. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by the bionic elbow.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Oh, my goodness. An impressive sequence from Cody.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly...
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. That could be enough to continue the reign.
2. What a kick out at 2.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Into a backdrop.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. Turning it into the pin.
There's 2. No, kick out at 2.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Shuts out quick. Claymore.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Fans emerge in WWE. You get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
A rake of the eyes to counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Whoa, leaping through the air. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Oh, ouch. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
He was so close to getting to the other side of the cage.
We all thought that was going to be it. There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock to go coursing through your body when it happens.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Oh, good measure.
Uh-oh, going up the wall of the steel cage now.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Watch out!
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Rhodes from the middle rope. Cody cutter.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's crossroads.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2, and he's still in the game.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger in every pore.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Cover to be crowned champion. His arm showed off the mat before 1.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Remarkable power being shown here.
The arm's trapped, not finding any.
Great escape from the armbar.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ooh, that'll knock your wind out. Arm wringer.
Right hand will counter. Clothesline. So effective. Our champion is getting rocked a little. You can see McIntyre.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover. What? You've got to be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
And now perched at the top of the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
Oh, man.
He crashed with a heavy thud all the way down from the top.
He just experienced a first-hand lesson in gravity. Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And now making the descent to victory.
And this is academic at this point. Just land on the floor and stake your claim.
We got a new champion!
Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and the